Most people picture Jesus as a harmless teacher. They miss the reality of John chapter 2. Jesus walked into the temple and aggressively dismantled a multi-million-dollar extortion racket. The high priests were running a literal mafia operation right inside the house of God. Pilgrims walked hundreds of miles to offer a sacrifice. They brought perfect lambs from their own flocks to save money. The corrupt temple inspectors would invent a microscopic flaw and reject the family animal. They forced the worshippers to buy an approved lamb from the temple stock at an outrageous markup. It was calculated religious extortion. Jesus took deliberate physical action against the system. He sat down, gathered discarded rushes, and braided a whip of cords. He walked onto a 35-acre complex guarded by hundreds of armed police. He single-handedly drove out the corrupt men and the livestock. He flipped heavy wooden banking tables and scattered their silver coins. The sheer terror of God fell on the crowd. No one stopped him. The religious leaders demanded a sign to prove his authority. They wanted a magic trick to justify his actions. He gave them a dark prophecy instead. He told them to destroy the temple and he would raise it up in 3 days. They thought he meant the massive stone building. They were completely trapped in their physical, earthly religion. Jesus was pointing directly to his own body. This was the ultimate turning point in Scripture. He was declaring that the old system of animal blood and stone buildings was completely dead. The true meeting place between God and humanity was no longer a physical temple. It was his resurrected body. We no longer live under that heavy burden of the law. We live entirely under the pure grace of God. If you want to know how the Apostle Paul explains this massive shift and what it means for your actual life today, you need the full picture. Click the related video link right here to watch the complete teaching on the Temple Mafia and the triumph of grace.